If It Were Me Syndrome, a short story excerpt from A Line in the Sand, written by BRALADE KOROYE-EMENANJO, narrated by participants from the audiobook bootcamp with energetic EJ.
My name is Nadia. I'm a businesswoman and mother to 2 super amazing children, and until recently, wife to Kenneth. No one who walks alone gets very far in life, you see. We all need someone. Anyone who would always have our backs and be our solace when the storm comes. Well, I have mine in my smart, crazy, multifaceted, and loyal soul sisters. You see, status, religion, and ethnicity are the least of our worries. In fact, it adds a distinct and special flavor to our friendship. We all attended the same secondary school at the Federal Government Girls College, Abuloma. Back then, the Unity schools were the melting pot of Nigeria, with students from virtually every state in the nation. It was a cultural feast, as well as the making of young minds and eternal friendships. The kinds forged through being there, through trials and triumphs in life stages. We were not just classmates in Mrs. Nwoswagu's class, we were housemates in the same dormitory, Lavender House. With the advent of messenger groups, we found ourselves again and carried on our sisterhood through BlackBerry and now WhatsApp. We share and we care. We laugh and then cry. We rant but also encourage. We hail and we yab, and sometimes we even judge. One thing is for sure, all advice we share is from our perspectives, and it takes a discerning person to sift through the "if it were me" words of wisdom. Bring one problem to the group, and the responses are as unique and outrageous as each individual. This last year has been particularly difficult for me, but my community was my safety and a large part of my healing. I have been through the storm, but I was not alone, no. My soul sisters were there to see me get through unscathed. These are from the chats we shared from when I first found out my husband was cheating. 6 months ago. Sisters, I'm so devastated. I think Kenneth is cheating on me. I saw some text messages on his phone where he was chatting and sexting with a lady. I feel like my heart is torn from my chest. I don't know who else to turn to. I don't know what to do.
God forbid, oh Nadia. We reject it in the name of Jesus. The devil is trying to destroy families, not when God is on the throne. Have you been praying and fasting specifically for your husband? Look, we are the ones who build them up. We will settle these things spiritually. I joined with you in prayer this morning to build a hedge around your home. The battle is the Lord's.
Mary, what did concern God inside again? Was it a threesome with God? Look, let me tell you. Men are dogs. If not for children, who will marry them? That is why I always tell all of you to have exit plans. Do you have your vex money? If not, start arranging yourself sharp. Make man no carry you see road. I don't trust any man, and neither should you. My sister Nadia, clean your eyes and let's begin to plan so you won't be caught off guard.
Lagos girls, Njideka, they are not dogs. It is the Jezebels that won't let them rest. The temptation is just too much. See single women every day dressing skimpily and flirting without shame. Even married women, they are not safe. From bank to work, even to church, they are everywhere. This is why I don't let any woman near my husband, not even his sister. I don't trust anybody.
What is happening here? Why am I just seeing this? Kenneth, Chris. What rubbish. We go busting brain for here. Have you broken his windscreen? Now to do am strong thing. Men only listen to a crazy woman. Bukola, witch Jezebels. Any Lagos girl that comes after my husband, I go beat shege come off from her head. Nadia, my love, I have told you before that you're too calm. My sister, Bele, but don't cry too much. Let's go and handle business. Where does the prostitute live? I am coming with you.
Huh? Don't do that one, oh. Please. Ivie, you're too violent. This advice is all good. Let's all calm down. You're a married woman. Beating her or disrespecting your husband will only expose your shame for the world to see. My sister Nadia, look, let me tell you, everybody has their own, but nobody will tell you. If I'm not your friend, I will not tell you the truth. Single mother life is hard. How will you cope? Will you let one small girl win? Everything is packaging. Just ignore and move on. For the sake of your children, oh. At the end of the day, that's what matters.
Iniobong, thank you for calling calm. Let's be calming down. At the end of the day, we have to be introspective and reflect. Nadia, I am not saying this to hurt you, but Kenneth has been faithful these 4 years you have been married, and he never cheated. So why now? What is happening in your home and in your marriage that is causing him to go outside? Is he getting enough sex and attention? Or have the children taken over your time? Remember, he is a man who needs attention. I will advise you ignore that text and kill him with love. Serve him good food and perform in the other room. He will soon forget the other woman.
Nadia, are you okay? Please take care of you. You come first. Take a couple of days off if you need to. We are here for you. Please don't listen to any advice that does not resonate with you. So sisters have come again. Can we just be there for Nadia this time? All this advice safe. Nadia, at the end of the day, you will make the right decision for you and your children that will give you peace of mind. So sorry you have to go through this. Warm hugs and squeezes.
2 months ago. Sisters, I'm done. I'm leaving Kenneth. The cheating has become unbearable. Yesterday, I walked in on him in our bedroom with our neighbor. Thank God the children were not back from school. I just came to pick up some goods from my store. The humiliation is too much. I don't think I can continue.
Sister Nadia, endure. It's always darkest before dawn. You can get through this. God knows why he exposed him to you so he can stop. Please, give no place to the devil. There is nothing God cannot do. If only we stay in the place of faith and prayer, we will receive our breakthrough. Remember again, you're two beautiful kids. Do you want them to grow up without a father?
No, Mary. I don't want them to grow up with an unfaithful and irresponsible example of a father. Have we not been praying together all these months, yet he has gotten worse? He has broken his word too many times, yet he even goes to church more than me. The Bible says to watch and pray. Let me be praying for him from afar and watch to see if any change before we can talk about reconciliation.
Nadia, I'm so sorry you had to see that. It is not easy to see another woman reap where you sown. Please, focus on the enemy. Those girls are the enemies. Maybe if you can move on to another part of Lagos or even another state, the temptation won't be that bad. I don't believe Kenneth is a bad man. Maybe it is his weakness. Again, keep shielding him. Delete all the numbers from his phone and monitor him. Don't abandon your home because of these Jezebels. You have to put in a lot into this marriage.
Bukola, did they all rape him? Or is he the finest man in Lagos? 4 different girls now that I know of in the last 1 year. Did they all rape him? I am tired of accusing the girls. He is the common denominator. If Lagos girls want him, let them take, please. I will not spend the rest of my days as a detective with the person who I should trust the most. I cannot fight. They can have him.
See my baby doll chapeau. Sis, that's what I was trying to tell you. These men will enjoy your youth and spit you out like Udara said. I hope you have arranged yourself. Don't tell him how much you are making. Your secret bank account. I just did look as you did mumu before. Please change all those landed property to your name.
Njide, I'm telling you, I want to talk to my lawyer and see what I can do. Because God knows I did not marry Kenneth for his money. Marriage was not a business for me. I refused to have to lie to him or hide any money. When I married him, he was a pauper. Now the money is rolling in, his character is out of the window. No one can talk to him. Well, thankfully, we both own the company together. The children and I should be okay. I just hope the courts rule speedily so we can discuss assets. No amount of money will help me get used to cheating.
Me no understand you. Now you make I like worry girls because we the craze. I begged you that I want to carry this fight, but you refused. You can't be too gentle in this life. People will walk over you. Shall tell me what you want. If you want to stay, we can handle business. And if you want to leave, everything in that house must first be broken to pieces. Nadia, you are too nice. You don't deserve this at all.
Ivie, you know me. I don't have power. Fight, oh, I can't fight. Even shout, I can't shout anymore. I cannot live in a war zone. If Kenneth is done, there is no need to fight for him.
Wayo, when did you not mention this all these months? I thought you have found his mumu button again. Nadia, are you sure? We can still try some things. Let's not give up. There's still Kayamata and Tiger Nut. Does he still eat at home? In fact, I will pay for spa, hair and nails for you. When he sees you, he will forget everything. Service your man, don't let him go.
I shall leave that thing. I'm a size 8, sexy with a great figure. The same way Kenneth has always said he liked me. The girls I even saw were nowhere near me, but he still followed them. Like how?
Oh my goodness! Please, I hope you have not told anybody. Please don't. We're your safe space. But not everybody's looking for your good. Some people are expecting this news so they can gloat. But God passed them. Girlfriend, wear some makeup. Buy yourself some clothes and enjoy yourself by yourself. When Kenneth finishes playing, he will come back.
I hear you, sis. I hear you. But this charade has to end somewhere, doesn't it? What's the use wearing anko and smiling in public when we have deep-seated issues? I will keep you guys posted. I appreciate you, sisters.
Sis, you must be devastated. I can't even pretend to understand how you feel. You don't deserve this, and I completely agree with you that you cannot continue as things are, whether you stay or go. I remember how hard your stance on cheating in secondary school. How you broke up with your boyfriend in school because he kissed one UDSS girl at a party. Those have always been your values. Just know this, whatever you decide, we are here for you. You will be fine. I will be praying for you.
Thank you, sis. It feels like a knife is churning through my insides and destroying everything in its wake. I know that I cannot stay in this condition. Not like this. My self-respect will not permit me. My children deserve better. Ken knows better. It's time for me to be true to my values. Oh, you remember Donald from FGC, lol. It feels so long ago, over a decade, I believe. I still think of my school mom advising me to continue the relationship, that it was just a kiss. But I knew better then. Lord, help me to stay true even at this time. May I find the courage to do the right thing. That is really my sincere prayer. Last week, I moved out of the house with my 2 children. The last straw was our company lawyer. I saw them at a business cocktail making out. I had to ask the driver to take me home. He asked of my husband, but I told him to leave him as he was busy. I got my kids and moved in with Preye temporarily till I found an apartment to stay. Kenneth did not fight it. I think he was only concerned about the money and the children. I have made it clear that he could have access to them. I feel at peace because I had a plan. My soul sisters, true to their promise, have been with me through this, sending me money, meals, and love. All of them with their divergent opinions. Mary, the Spirit Coco, has called me every day since to pray with me. She is convinced Kenneth will wake up one day and see the light. Who knows? He may. But I will not hang around waiting. However, the prayers and many forwarded scriptures have brought me peace and strengthened my faith. Bukola, the blamer, is still trying to find the person or people that lured Kenneth down this path. She is convinced it is not ordinary. She kept sending me clues from her social media investigation of possibly guilty Lagos girls. I had to ask her to stop. I could not be bothered whose charm worked on him. I wondered more why he was so fickle. Njideka, the sharp babe, made sure I got my finances in order. I only took about 30% of her advice, but it landed me a sizable chunk to start another business and be comfortable with the kids. I wonder how her husband does not know of her portfolio of investments. Aisha, I call her the submissive. No, let's make that the subservient, has been pleading with me. Bless her heart. She actually offered to go with me to beg Kenneth to take me back. I told her I respected her too much to put her through that. She's still trying to encourage me, saying she does not mind. I don't know how she does it. To diminish until only one person starts to matter in marriage is not how I planned my life. The shame avoider Iniobong is carrying enough shame for both of us. She keeps scouring blogs and posts to see if someone has found out about our breakup. I secretly feel she pities me. She vehemently denies any rumor. I don't know how she thinks that helps, but someday she will come to face the inevitable. Who knows? She may not want to associate with a divorcee in future. Her reputation and associations are very important to her. Preye, my even-keeled reasoner, is so in touch with her core and is always advocating staying true to yourself. No matter the circumstance or the situation. Even though her logic is sound, sometimes it can be annoying because all you want sometimes is a shoulder to cry on and a problem to mull over and linger on. Often we know the truth, but the courage to walk in it is lacking. Preye always lends you some of her courage to tide you over. You would not believe Ivie, the Egbe Weja. The other day, we were at the Palms shopping mall when we saw Kenneth and the lawyer who I had nicknamed the Final Straw. Ivie rushed to accost them and was almost fighting, shoving and cursing. I sat down and laughed while Kenneth pried her away. I think she got a few shoves in. Don't ask me if it's right. I just know I enjoyed it. Literally, I have sisters who would go to war for me. Every woman looking to draw a line in the sand and set healthy boundaries needs friends and family like them.
You have just listened to If It Were Me Syndrome, a short story excerpt from A Line in the Sand by BRALADE KOROYE-EMENANJO. Narrators: BRALADE KOROYE-EMENANJO as Nadia, Rashidat Adekeye as Aisha, Onome Erikewe as Preye, Azeezat Sofunde as Njideka, Michelle Nnanyelugo as Ivie and Mary, Dorothy Abiley as Iniobong, Fehitola Mayomi as Bukola.